Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear grade 8 students in Al-Andalus Prep School, this is the answer for the enrichment sheets of the second semester 2023-2024. At first, you see in front of you, this is the explanation of some language functions rules. In expressing opinions, you say, I think, I don't think, personally I believe, in my opinion. Agreeing, all these phrases are for agreeing. I totally agree with you. You are absolutely right about that. You have a point. I couldn't agree more. I was just thinking of that. As for disagreeing, I totally disagree with you. And after I disagree, I don't agree at all. I don't really agree. No way, I don't know about that. This is the second part, shopping language. The language you use if you are a customer and you're speaking with the shop assistant. He asks you these questions: how can I help you? Is that what you are looking for? Here you are. What do you think of it costs when he speaks about the price? Would you like to pay in cash or by credit card? And the customer in the shop says, I want to buy. And sometimes he uses these phrases to express the description of something, and sometimes the customer asks about the price, how much is. Now let's go for the exercises. Number 1, how about playing a video game? Exercise A, speaker A, how about playing a video game? Speaker B, can I help you? Sorry to hear that. Happy to see you. That's a great idea. The correct answer is that's a great idea. The suggestion. In exercise 2, there's a question and the answer, that's a great idea. So it's suggestion also. How about going to the zoo at the weekend? I believe. This is expressing opinion. I believe. And the word sure means it's agreement with the opinion. So the answer is you are right, because there is sure. Here is yes, you are right. Number 4, here, yes, you are right. So this is expression of an opinion, expressing opinion. Yes, I think Al-Sadd will win the cup. I think Mr. Sharif's car maintenance is expensive. B, disagreeing. No. Here is the difference. He said no, not yes. And the answer is I'm after the disagreeing. Exercise 6. A, I want to buy these gloves. So it seems that this is someone in the shop asks the customer for something. So the customer says to him, how can I help you? Number 7, the shop assistant asks, how can I help you? The customer says, how much are these socks? Number 8, how about donating to Gaza? Exercise 8, how about donating to Gaza? B, that's a great idea. 9, what do you think of yesterday's match? It's out of this world. 10, what do you think of this t-shirt? And the answer is it's out of this world. Okay. This is the reading passage. At first, read the passage well, then answer the questions after reading the passage, and in the exam you will find in paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3, like that. So, this is the first passage, the English language family. What is the main idea of the text? So, the text speaks about the English language teachers in our school. In paragraph 1, who is interested in technology? We can find the person who is technology, Mr. Smith. So here is Mr. Smith, who is fond of technology. So he is fond of technology, so he's interested in technology. In paragraph 1, how does the writer describe the English language family? He describes them as 12 teachers who live in a family-like atmosphere that's full of love and affability. In paragraph 2, how many teachers named Michael and Samuel? We have 2 Michael and 2 Samuel, so the sum is 4 teachers. In paragraph 2, why does the writer argue with Mr. Anderson? So, sometimes I argue with him on purpose in order to see that cute man nervous. Question number 6, in paragraph 3, how did the writer describe the coordinator? A professional, quiet gentleman. Here we are going for the vocabulary section. The first question, I can't meet Ali because he has a very busy schedule. Yes. Yesterday, the waiter put under the dishes to keep the table clean. In order to protect the dishes from the heat, the table from the heat of the dishes, we use a coaster. The value of that depends on the economy of its country. The value of the currency depends on the economy of its country. The earthquake, the whole city. The earthquake destroyed the whole city. My school collected what for Gaza? My school collected donations, money we pay for the poor and the kind people. It's important to rubbish in our streets. No one likes rubbish in the streets, so we have to reduce rubbish in our streets. While driving, we should keep an eye on the, temperature of your car. Your car shouldn't be hot while driving. Check you before you give an appointment. Before you give an appointment, you have to check your schedule. Sometimes it's pronounced schedule. It has 2 pronunciations, schedule and schedule. Both of them are right. Ali was the only one who the accident. All the others died. So he was the only one who survived the accident. He took his umbrella because he didn't want to get wet. So we get wet when it's rainy. You can handle the matter. It's not a big deal. Like this question, it's not a big deal. It's an easy matter. You can do it. So the matter is easy. He can handle it. I'm confused. I can't my mind until now. So I can't make a choice. I can't take a decision. I can't make up my mind. Students eat their meals in the school. In the school canteen. This is the only place you are allowed to eat in. You are not allowed to eat inside the class or the sports hall or the playground. When the dishes are hot, my mother uses a coaster under them. Now we're going for the second section of vocabulary, which is fill in the gaps. You will have 5 words. You will have 5 words and 4 sentences. You have to fill in the gaps in each sentence with the suitable word from the list, and you have an extra word which is not necessarily used. In the past, the of Qatar suffered a lot during summer. In the past, the residents of Qatar suffered a lot during summer. Yes. I can't make my mind. It's so difficult to choose. I can't make up my mind. The fire broke because of an electric fault. The fire broke out. The fire broke out. We can't meet today. I have a very busy schedule. Both pronunciations are right. Reduce, mind, survive, rainy, deal. 5 words to be used in the next passage. Please make up your mind. During winter, it is rainy, but it's humid and warm too. I will pay the bill. It's not a big deal. We should pollution in Doha by recycling items. Recycling helps us reduce pollution. Donations schedule make destroyed residents. You should up your mind. Make up your mind. The fire, the whole house was destroyed by the fire. So the fire destroyed the whole house. People in Gaza need yes, they need our donation. They need our help. So they need our support because they have no money or food. Doha Rail has a fixed schedule. Both pronunciations are right as I mentioned before. Temperature, freezing, reduce canteen currency. If you are going to travel, you will buy things with the currency. If you are traveling abroad, you need to use the currency of the country you are traveling to. The in Qatar is very hot in summer. The temperature in Qatar. The of our school contains healthy meals. The canteen. It was cold last night. It was freezing cold last night. People give to help the poor. Kind people give donations to help the poor. Winter is the season in Qatar. It rains a lot. Winter is the rainy season. They made a problem, although it was not a big deal. The fire broke. Then the police came. The fire broke out. This is the last passage. Schedule, survive, temperature, currency, residence. The of Qatar can enjoy their time with many leisure activities. The residents, there are a lot of leisure activities. Unfortunately, he couldn't survive. Our school schedule is very busy. The dollar is the currency of the United States. Now we're going for the grammar section. Ali enjoys doing karate. My brother and I avoid walking. Here is the same idea. The verb enjoy and the verb avoid are followed by ing. So avoid walking, enjoy doing. My school is near enough to go on foot. This bag is too heavy to carry, and here is the same idea. Enough to infinitive and too adjective to infinitive. There is no butter in the fridge. Let's go and get some. Have you seen? This is a question. So the only one that's used in the question here is any. Have you seen any of my cats? Khalid said that he at school the day before. This is a reported statement and the saying verb is in the past. So the verb here inside the reported sentence should be in the past also. So Khalid said that he was. Here Fahad told Ali a reported speech in the reported statement and the saying verb in the past. So we should the second form of the modal verb. So the only second form here is might. If you throw wood in water, this is zero conditional. A conditional that's used for scientific facts, that expresses facts, scientific facts that related to laws of nature, related to science. So if you throw wood, it floats because of the density of the wood and the density of the water. Wood's density is less than the density of water, so it floats. but if we throw metal, it sinks. When clouds join, rain falls. Yes, this is the explanation of raining phenomenon. Let's say play a football game. This is a question tag. When we find let's, we use shall we. Fahad is the tallest one in the class. Fahad is the tallest one in the class. Question tag. The sentence is affirmative, so the question should be negative. Here is Fahad, a male, so we use, or masculine, we use he, so isn't he. Do as shown between brackets. Ali is taller than his brother. Complete with the question tag. The same question as the last one. Fahad is the tallest. Yes, here also Ali is taller, but this is just shown, so it's isn't he. Let's watch the match. As you see in the sentence before, let's, we chose shall we. So here, let's watch the match. We write shall we. It's necessary to revise well before the final exam. We use have to. Here is necessity sentence, and we can use have to. It's necessary. We remove it all and we use you have to revise well before the final exam. It's not necessary to go to school on a Friday. Don't have to. The same sentence as before, but here is negative, so we use don't have to. It's here, you don't have to go to school on a Friday because it's necessary, it's a holiday. My brother has any friends working abroad. This sentence has a lot of correct answers. You can say, my brother has a lot of friends. My brother has some friends. My brother has no friends. My brother has a few friends. All these are correct. A lot of, some, no, a few. So I wrote here a lot of as one answer, but you can use some, you can use no. Any one of them is correct. I have not eaten. This is a negative sentence. Negative, not. So we use any with the negative. He said that he may meet. This is reported statement in the past. This is past. So we use the second form of may, which is might. She told her sister that she will. Also, this is reported statement in the past. So we use the second form of will, which is would. I will finish. The verb finish is followed by gerund. So we add ing to the verb to form it to be gerund. I will finish doing my homework. Please stop. Stop also is followed by gerund. Stop laughing. Okay? Now we're going for writing. Write 10 complete sentences in 10 or 3 paragraphs to describe the process of doing something which you are good at. So this is the model answer. Choosing a place to camp. Okay, this is how to write the title. Choosing a place to camp, or how to choose a place to camp, as we studied before. Yes, this is the writing topic. Find an open space. Make sure you can camp there because you cannot camp in all spaces. Next, remove rocks and sticks from the area. Then pay attention to the direction of the wind. Set up the tent so that its door is not facing the blowing wind. This way your tent will not fill up with air. Last, if you make a fire, it should not be so close to your shelter. Finally, put it out before going to sleep. Second topic, which is a blog post of 10 complete sentences in 2 or 3 paragraphs expressing your opinion of an important issue. I am writing to express my opinion on the school camp. On the one hand, I think that camps are fun. It will be very interesting to have it again. However, a camp might be too difficult for them to have. Also, students learn a lot of things in the camp. On the other hand, the students may not like to spend much time away of home. Some students leave the camp place messy. Personally, I believe that camping is suitable activity. The children will have fun and nobody will get hurt. This is the end of our enrichment sheets. Thank you for your listening and for your attention, my dear students.